Okay. What is up, everyone? We got Mewtwo, we got Smart, we got Greninja. Good to see you, Greninja. It's been a while. Ace, I might stay for a little bit, but I gotta leave. It's all good. Hey, don't worry. Hey, you guys gotta leave. You guys got important things to do. Don't you worry. The stream will be up as a VOD, so if you want to watch it later, then you can always do that. But the only reason why we're streaming today is just simply because tomorrow I am going to a anime convention, so I won't be able to stream tomorrow. I should be able to stream on Saturday, but I'm also going to be hanging out with family that day. So if I do, it's going to be probably a later stream and probably a short one, but we'll try to get that up. But also welcome in everyone else. We got Gilvin, we got Payne, we got mostly just comments. Welcome in everyone. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Let's just start this off. I'm going to start off with a regular old double match. Just jump into a casual game. So if you guys want to get your teams ready, you guys can. And then while you guys are doing that, I'll just do a quick match, let people join in, and then we'll join the customs. Okay. Okay, so this is definitely a Trick Room team. Definitely a Trick Room team. How do we want to do this? Because part of me wants to do this, but I'm trying to also think, what is their other lead gonna be? I think here's what we'll do. We'll do this, and then we'll bring in these two. Because we need Delphunks for the Godango and the Sinistra, as well as the Mawile. The Mawile is gonna be annoying. Sneasler can break the disguise and can also do some other shenanigans, because I made a slight change with him. Ferrograph can stop the Trick Room, and Toxapex is annoying, but as long as I can just kill it. I think it is going to be used for a Trick Room. Obviously it can't be used without it, but I just don't think this team is necessarily going to do that. If they do, then I have a way around it. But I need to keep my Ferrograph alive. That's the main goal here. Yeah, it's gonna be really, really strong. Welcome in, Bowser Jr. Okay. So what I actually need to do is imprison and then fake out here. Okay. Yeah, I thought it would be. Okay. Now, he's not gonna go for Trick Room here, but I do think he's gonna try to take down my Ferrograph. I think that's what he's going to do. If not, well then that's gonna suck. But I'm gonna try this, because if he does try to go after Ferrograph again, I'm gonna need him to stay alive, and I just want to try to break that disguise real quick. Because he can either go for Play Rough or Iron Head, and that's not gonna do much. And if I can get this Rock Slide off and get a flinch, and that's good. I highly doubt it, but that's what I'm hoping for. Okay, maybe 2 flinch. Play rough. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm actually gonna protect here, because the Mawile can protect, and if they do, that's bad. Quick Claw. What did you just go for? hopeful they didn't just go for Trick Room right there. See, I thought they might protect. So what did you actually go for? Shadow Sting. Okay. Now he could swap. I don't think Hoping Hand Heat Wave kills Mimikyu. It's gonna be close. We're gonna try it. I don't know if it does. I'm hopeful it does, but I don't think it will. Yeah, it's not enough. Okay, we're gonna just try to use Imprison. This Quick Claw. Okay, it doesn't do that much. Attack fell. Okay. My counter for Trick Room is Taunt with Aerodactyl and hope I was right. Taunt is really, really good, and I did think about using Instant for that, but I wanted a mon that can stop these priority moves, and for Regraph, it's just the best of both worlds. So, that's why I went ahead and just got him. Gonna use Toxic there. That's gonna suck, but should be okay. I think I can do this. Nice. I'm not going for you. I'm going for the Mimikyu. Thank you. Now this Toxapex won't die to just one attack from Delphox. And it depends on what else they bring. They do bring them all well. You know what? Yeah, I'm expecting the Sucker Punch. Ooh, actually, he might go for Infestation. If he does that, I can't swap. Might be just gonna do that. And then just protect. He might predict this, though. It's the only worry of mine. Okay, he did. And that will kill. Ooh, it doesn't actually, but the poison won't. Yeah. Alright, see you later, Smart. Thank you for tuning in and just saying hello. It's always nice. I think he is gonna protect here. Yeah, I'm gonna fake out, but I'm gonna try to weaken down this Toxapex. Okay, he protects both. Wait, he has wrong side, he has play rough, he has protect. Yeah, no, the last move has to be sucker punch. Last move has to be sucker punch. Okay. It weakens it down a little bit. Arcane is still missing triple axles? Yes. I will tell you about how bad the missing has been. It has been truly terrible. Welcome in Jennifer, welcome in Revo. I think he's just gonna try to get up and use... Yeah, I think he's just trying to set up, whatchamacallit. Okay, paralysis can help. I better not miss, dude. Okay, at least I land one. Still. Citrus, no. Please get fully paralyzed. Please. No! And I landed all three. I had to just do this. Yeah. I needed it to kill, and I needed like sleep, but the citrus is really, and there's the mess. I was wondering where it was gonna show up, and that's where it is. Unfortunate. If he didn't have the citrus, then we definitely would have got the kill there, and then I could have killed the mob wall. But there's the ace luck. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe if he doesn't go for sucker punch and he misses with rock slide, there's a possibility. We're banking on a 10% here, but hey. Yeah, it never comes into fruition. Yeah, I was assuming he had it as well. And to be fair, I think he did have it, but at this point, he doesn't need to go for it because he's already he already has the speed control with Trick Room. So he can just launch rock slides and it doesn't matter how many times I protect. He can just stall out my protects and just keep using rock slide. So I needed him to miss right there and me to kill. Because if he misses Delphox, then there is a chance. But what I was going to say was recently, at least one time throughout the battle, I will miss one of those attacks. Like it's gotten to that point where now it's just, I had to expect it in every battle. That one time out of the whole battle, I'm gonna miss one of those moves, and I just never know when it's gonna happen. Because I think so far, I think I've literally missed at least once in the last like 10 games I've played. And so that rock slide miss was the one. So we'll see if it keeps happening, but it's been consecutive so far. But yeah, I was hoping he had a different berry, like the was it the Queso berry for ghost type moves? I was hoping he would have that, and he didn't. He had the citrus, so that just sucks. But also, if he didn't have Sucker Punch, then I needed to just go for the attack, and I just never did. But I was also thinking he wouldn't start out with his Mawile, so I was also thinking that there was a chance to kill there. But unfortunately, that was not the case. All right, I am going to randomize what team I'm going to use. Okay, I'm using this team. Is I have something to ask. Okay, what is it? What do you want to ask? Ask me anything. As long as it's not like a crazy personal question. That might be a bit much. For some reason, my Garchomp rarely misses Stone Edge. Yeah, no, my team, I think they've all come to the agreement of, okay, we're gonna miss once. We don't know when, we don't know why, or how it's gonna affect the battle, but once in this battle, we will miss. Just for Ace. So I've just been trying to find a way to have the miss be something like non-important. Like I went up against a Charizard Y helper team. I don't know if you guys have seen those where they use Charizard Y with Weather Ball, so it can get stab water, or not stab water, but they can get 100 base water type move, and then use that to get kills. But I went up against that one and I missed Rock Slide, but thankfully it was on the Pelipper, not the Charizard, because if it was the Charizard, I would have died and I would have lost that battle. Do you really think Roy and Liko Pokemon, though they only have 3 each, is good, or does it lack coverage? I would have to look at the team again, is what I would have to say. Okay, so this is a very, very interesting team and interesting setup. I think I know how we're gonna start this one out. I think so. I could be wrong, and it could be really, really bad. I think we do this, and then this. Is that minimum speed rain dance Sableye to always guarantee weather? Yes. It's just a really good counter against what was the kind, and yeah, just to make sure I can always get the weather up. I put Pelipper back on just simply because I didn't know for sure if I wanted to have another way to control speed or control the weather. Okay, yeah, I kind of expected that, so that's why I did not attack into him. Okay, here's the Mega, so no Mega Swampert. Wait, does it have a Grass type move? I'm not sure. It probably gets like Energy Ball. I'm assuming. Ooh, it doesn't kill. I was kind of hoping that it did, but it did not. Hyper Voice, okay. As long as it doesn't kill. Oh, my bad. I did not get the lobby ID. Hold on. I can go back in the stream. I can make up for the mistake I made. Give me a second, chat. I'm gonna put that in the chat. Give me 1 second. Okay, it should be this. Hopefully I'm right. I'm hopeful I'm correct here, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that's my bad, chat. I forgot to put that back in there. It's right? Okay. As long as it's right. But welcome into the stream, Twinkaton. And we got the moon is out. Welcome, welcome. Self-proclaimed zoologist. Hello. Also, good job, Arcana, for not dying. Thank the Lord. I would have tried. I'm just ping or oh, is it the ult count? That's the Draco meteor. Why? 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 And you're gonna crit! Dude! What the fuck is this? What's your favorite legendary ace? Ooh, that one's actually kind of hard. If you're counting like legendary and mythicals and whatnot, then I would say it's probably still Darkrai. But I'll be honest with you, I've also come to really like Dialga, because in a lot of my old Nuzlocke that I was doing, it literally got me through 2 of some of the hardest ones. So I would probably say that one. Does he have protect? I feel like he has to have protect. I feel like you gotta have protect. But maybe you don't. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Draco Meteor is -2, right? I'm like 90% sure of it. So, this should not do much. And you did not protect, so. Ow. Please stop that. That hurts. Okay. That might be bad, because I rather not use our colored on. I just have to hope you're not focused on. Yeah, I've always liked Dialga, but I grew to really like him after using him in 2 Nuzlocks. Oh, and he is. Okay. There is a way. There is a way to do this. There is a way to do this. But I have to be very, very careful here. Because I think his outspeeds my Archelodon. Okay, he protects. That's actually best case scenario. That's best case scenario. That's actually what we want. Adam Mombasa, that was my second encounter in my Dark type only Nuzlocke I'm doing for my channel. It dies and I felt so sad as it was my second encounter. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, sometimes you can get really attached. But okay. thankfully, they protected, which should open up the possibility for me to do this. Now, I have a feeling this is where I'm gonna miss. I'm just gonna put it out there. I have a feeling this is where I'm gonna miss. I didn't expect it to do that much damage. I'll be very honest. Don't get a crit. You're -1. Okay. Skeleton. Are you going to keep it going? Okay. I was wondering, are we going for 11? and we got it. GG's. I'm in the room. Okay. Good to have you guys in the room. All right. But dude, poor Swamper really did not get to really do anything. Let me randomize the team. I'll jump in one of the lobbies and then we'll go from there. Okay, that's the team we're using. Is please don't flinch. Okay. No, I don't want to leave the room. Okay, we gotta use team 3. I really do want to try to make another like Frost Last team and try to make a pretty good one because I really like Mega Frost Last. I do kind of wish like there was more support for it, but I'm hopeful that we can get something set up. It's really, really good. Okay, looking at this, I think I know how I'm gonna start it. I think this is what we'll do. Have this, and then also have this. I think that's what we're gonna do. Think so, champ. I'm not sure. Okay. It's been a while since you two have worked together. Been a little while. I just need you to do this one thing for me, buddy. You do this one thing for me. Unless he has some... Wait. Does he have white guard? Well, wait, it won't matter, right? No, that goes before. Oh god, this actually might be bad if he has white guard. You don't usually see it. Okay. Thank the Lord that you don't have white guard, because that would have been really, really bad. That spot is taken by taunt. Don't get put to sleep, please. Paralysis! Dude! What the hell? I'm losing my mind. Like, actually. Like, ain't no way. Also, did you name that abomination in front of me Ace? RNG is fun? No, it's not fun. It's fucking ass. That's what it is. Dude, you know how many times I hope that I get some type of effect with Dire Claw and it never happens? Like, ever? And the first one you do is you get paralysis? Holy shit. And I'm so slow now. You know what's funny? I walked under a ladder, so I'm supposed to have bad luck. Is that actually a thing? If you walk under a ladder, you're supposed to have bad luck? I never heard of that. Okay, get rid of him. Go away. Go away, Zabuza. Go spend time with Haku. Hopefully I'm getting that name right and not misremembering. Alright, good job, Wolverine. I was just glad that you didn't go for fake out. And then I was able to, you know, get rid of that Aerodactyl. Because I knew I needed to stop him. And there was a couple ways I could do it. But I saw that you had Ensign. And I was like, okay, if he brings an Ensign, then I'd rather not deal with that, because that will make it harder for Triple Axel to kill. And if you get Tailwind up, that's bad for my team. Even though I have even though I do have Whimsicott, if I bring out Whimsicott and you use Fake Out and then you use Tailwind, then I'm just in a really bad spot. So Card Limits, welcome. You also changed your profile picture. I almost didn't recognize it. Okay, Ace, you deadass have to battle me. Everyone's losing to me. Well, I do hope you know I'm using random teams right now. So the chances of me winning are severely lowered because I'm using a random team. And plus, not everyone's doing this, you know, for competitive. People are just doing it for fun. Who's in court 2? I just want to make sure. Okay, they're ready to battle. So there's a good chance that if we do battle, I won't be using a good team. Like this team I'm using right now, the Frosthouse team, I don't use it that much. I've actually only used it on stream. So there's a good chance that like I just don't even I don't even do good. I'm hoping I do good. That would be nice. But there's a good chance I don't. This can be really bad, and I mean really bad. Also, welcome in Firestorm. Hello. I think this is what we're gonna do as the lead. We're going to have you, and I think we'll do this. I think this is what we'll do. We'll try it. This team is not built for Trick Room. So there's a good chance that I immediately die. But we'll try to make it work. Oh, actually, never mind. Never mind. I might be okay. I literally, like, that's how you know I don't know this team. I didn't know my moveset on Ensign. So there might be a chance. But okay, we gotta deal with this Mega Pie War. Hey, definitely Billy. Welcome. Is he just going for an attack? Because that could be really bad. I hope you're not going for an attack. Because again, that would be really, really bad. You have Mental Orb! Dude, what are the chances? You know? Like, absolutely. I just want to know. You know? I just want to know. Because, like, the chances you would think are pretty low. But apparently not. Ace, do you have any idea on how I can make an offensive Slurpuff? I actually don't. I don't use Slurpuff. And I don't really know Slurpuff's, like, stats. Because it's really not that great. So I'm not sure. The only thing I can possibly think of is you just gotta give it, if there's a move that allows it to like copy stats of another Pokemon, then maybe. Wow, that did a lot. Holy crap. I'm gonna die though. Yeah, I mean, Meg was able to take out the threats there. Okay, so you can't do that. You can't use Psychic on me. You don't have an item. I think we just do this. And we hope for the best. I've never seen Meowscarada in champion teams before. Interesting pick. It depends on what you're playing. If you're playing singles, you'll definitely see Meowscarada. It's one of the most used mons. But in doubles, yeah, you definitely don't see it a lot. And it's really, really good. Like, it's a really slept on Pokemon, in my opinion. Okay, so now we know what item you have, so that's good. Citrus up. Switch over to a dark type, get rid of the bass. And then Throat Chop should do a decent amount. I don't think it will kill, but it should do a decent amount. Okay, and yeah, he can't affect me. So that's already a good sign. If you have the Torkoal, which you do, then we can just focus down the Torkoal and try to get rid of him. Does it not? I feel like it would. Ooh, that actually still might kill. Yeah, it does. Okay. I was hoping that Throat Chop would do more, but Ensign sucks. Oh, and you have End Power. I'm screwed. Yeah, I was hoping that would do a lot more. So I would have needed to just kill the for Rigraff there and then try to do a 1v1, but GG. Well, let me see. I might be interesting. There's in prison. Hattery. Yeah, no, it still works. In prison does still work, because it's not like taunt or what you call it, like encore or anything like that. So it can still be applied. If you could have a typical Pokemon team of 6 IRL, what Pokemon would you have? I'm actually gonna do a video on that, so I won't answer the question. I won't answer the question. However, I have said one. I have said one on stream. Yeah, it doesn't get affected by Magic Bounce. Okay, let's randomize the team again. Dude! I don't want to use this team again. It's just been team 3 times in a row. I will battle everyone, don't worry. The stream will not end until I get to everyone. But first, I need to go ahead and deal with these shenanigans. What do we do here? Like, actually, what do we do here? I don't know what we do here. This can be really, really good or really, really bad. I think this is what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. And then maybe this. We'll try it. Again, I don't use this team, so I don't know. To be fair, I don't need Garchomp for their Garchomp. I have another one that can handle that and some of the other ones, but I'm more so worried about the lead and what strategy they try to focus on first. But at least they're learning how to use that team. Yeah, but I'm not really using it that much though. It's kind of the problem. I'm actually gonna do this. This could be the wrong play, and I could be overthinking it, because I don't know the moveset of the Whimsicott, but I'm gonna do this. Okay, so you did just go for Talon. I was wondering if that was something that was gonna happen, but I wasn't sure. It worked out for me, so it's fine, but We're gonna see if this works out. Do you do these streams often? I love to battle. I do these streams quite often. Yes. I usually stream champions twice a week, and then I also get flinch like all the time. So that's also a thing that happens. I like to flinch. I like to flinch a lot. But yeah, we usually stream Friday through Sunday. Today I'm streaming just because tomorrow I'm going to an anime convention, so I just simply cannot. Can I get a burn? I did a lot. That did a lot. Holy crap. Yo, Ace, you want any free shinies? No thank you, but thank you for the offer. Damn, that actually does just go. What to do? Okay, chat. There's something I can do, right? And it could work out well, or it could be really silly. Do I go for it anyway? I'm gonna ask the chat on this one. Do you outspeed? Normally, yes. But there is a certain mon over there that will make this difficult. And I think they're going to protect. So I'm gonna do something a little bit weird. Yes. Okay. Hold on. Let me cook, chat. Hold on. There's a reason for this. There is a reason for this. Lower that. Okay. Now, we try this. It may not work out. But if it does, this will be really, really good. Rock slide, potentially get a flinch. Potentially get the flinch. I don't get the flinch. See, that would have been good if I got the flinch, because then I would have killed. And then I could have outsped the guard chomp, got the kill there, and then I would have won. But I didn't get the flinch. So as you can see, I just got unlucky. that is in fact GG's. Do you have any set rules for Rummy Battle? No, just whatever the format has. You can use whatever Pokemon. Again, because since we're playing in this format, it's literally whatever. Yeah, I did see you say that. The main reason I call it an abomination is just because, one, it's really annoying for my main team, and I really hate going up against it because it makes battling whatever team I'm going up against just way more difficult. Like, sometimes it can be helpful, but a lot of times it's just a menace. So just trying to get rid of it is always a big problem. So, but Incense obviously it's a really, really good good Pokemon. Okay, I can battle Firestorm. Let me randomize the team. Okay, we're going to Team 1. I like Team 1 more than Team 3. I will say that, because it's actually more of a coherent team. Team 3 I just kind of put together. I think Team 3 is more like the fun team. Like, it doesn't really work ever. I would play against you, but my team is literally built for singles and I don't want to switch it. Maybe towards the end I might do singles because some of my mons can work there, so I might do that towards the end, but we'll have to wait and see. I think this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start out with this, right? We're then gonna have this. And this? Maybe? No? No. We're gonna do this. Swampert, that's my favorite Pokemon? Is it actually? Is at some point I was actually gonna close combat with Heracross on your Ensign, but decided not to risk it. Like, I knew it could kill. I was just like, if I got the flinch, I would have killed the Heracross, and then because I could outspeed your Garchomp, I would have taken him down, and at that point I could have then killed your Whimsicott. But as you can see, it didn't really work out. So we just didn't really do that. Wait, let me look again. Yeah, it's just safer just to do this. Okay, just a decent amount. Don't want to risk it. What's the most absurd strat you've ever tried? Literally the one I just did. It has worked before, it's not working now. But the strat is I use close combat on my own Pokemon while I know my opponent is probably going to protect. And then from there, I'm able to... Ooh, okay. Thank God I was able to live. But from there, I'm able to... actually, no, don't do that. Don't do that at all. I'm able to just outspeed. And I've actually, I have a short on it where I do that. And it did work. But it's definitely one of those things that doesn't always work. So you do have to be very, very careful. Well, you could have encored me. So I didn't do that just because it didn't really make sense to do that. Are you trying to Metagross Rain team? I have not. I have not. Actually, yeah. Ooh, Life Orb. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, pick them. Does that Focus Sash? It has to. It didn't have Focus Sash? Holy shit! Light Screen OP! was like, wait. Alright, chat, let's see if it misses. Time to see if it misses. Moment of truth. Oh, bro, you're slow as fuck. I gotta be honest. Hey, it landed. It doesn't kill though. I did confuse you. Hit yourself. And you don't hit yourself. And you kill my sneeze. Yeah, I know the screens, like, they help out a lot, but I'm not expecting this. To be fair, I made this helper just to be bulky as hell, so it can live a lot of hits and just, you know, stay alive, because I'm constantly going to be, like, switching him in and out. And so you want to keep those mons alive as much as possible, so you can try to win the weather war. But GG. Why was my eruption doing nothing? Eruption is dependent on how much health you have. So if you have 100% health, it will do the maximum amount of damage. But if I damage you like I did there, depending on, you know, how much health you have, that's the percentage of the move you're gonna get. So for example, if you're brought down to 50%, the move will only do 50% of what it would normally do. But if you're at 100%, obviously, you know, that's the maximum amount. So once I weakened you down to 1%, you're just never gonna be able to do anything. And if you're, I don't know if you're scarfed. If you are, well, yeah, no, you have to be because you outspent my pelipper. Then you're just locked in. So that's why. That's why it sometimes is hard using a mon like that. And when you have a choice scarf mon, you got to be careful. Especially if you have Trick Room, because it can end up biting you in the butt sometimes. Okay, let me fix this. Boom. Okay, that should be good. Generate this. Okay, I know what team we're using. Okay. I am ready. Ooh, someone's using the cast form? Forms it is really cool in terms of like what he's based around. I do wish they, you know, gave him more to work with, because he is such a cool concept, but he doesn't get utilized enough. And I don't even think you see him a lot. Like, you can't even like catch him in a lot of the mainline games. It's only Gen 3, I think, before the league anyway. Oh, Giant, well, welcome in, Naminsky. Yeah, go ahead, join up. We are just battling. Just having some fun. Yeah. When do you think your next stream will be? I love to battle next time. I kind of don't have a champions account yet. Hopefully it is Saturday. but we'll have to see because I'm also going to be busy that day as well. So I might not be available, but hopefully Saturday. If not, then definitely Sunday. And then I'll do, instead of the Saturday stream, I'll be on Monday. But I'll let you guys know. And then obviously in the meantime, I'll also have the short going out. I think we just want to go in with our normal lead. Like, to be honest. Yeah, I should not have done that, but whatever. Whatever. Welcome back. Also, welcome in, Miyabi. Yeah, I can battle you after this, man. For sure. But it also depends on, you know, who jumps in first. So, if you're in a match right now and try to get that match done, be ready, because as soon as I'm done with this, then I'm gonna just be waiting. Whoever comes in first, I'll just battle. Someone name a Pokemon and first one name, I'll make a team around and use next stream. Torterra. Semi-Sage. Now that's just rude. JJ! Welcome in, it's been a while. How you been? Wanna know why Mario is so strong? Dude, it's being a plumber, man. And he doesn't skip out on lick day. How the hell do I make a team around Semi-Sage? Easy! You just get the other two monkeys, you throw on a Whimsicott, you call it a day. And you just make it work. There actually was one time I did go up against someone that was using all three of them. I forgot the other ones on the team, but he had all three of the monkeys and he brought all three of them to the battle. But yeah, Semi-Sage actually does have fake out, so there is some use. There is indeed some use. I've been good. What about you? I've been great. Just missing a move every game. But that's Pokemon. Whip Crash. Bye bye, Emolga. Mario has an incredible bond with his Charizard. Mario does not have a Charizard, I'm sorry. Sorry to burst the bubble there. Well, let's just talk about another character in Pokemon anime that is literally named Mario. He doesn't have a Charizard. How's it going on trying to make a tournament? I'm not doing that right now just because I have just so much stuff that I'm working on. But I will try to think of one. But again, that it takes a long time. It takes a long time for that. Because you really had to get things set up. Oh, it's a Moondrop. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Really appreciate that. Means the world. Okay. Moon, if you would like to battle, you can. I'm going to randomize it again. Okay. Alright, Moon, where are you, buddy? Alright, Draco. Draco, you jump in a lobby, I'll jump in there. Also, let me put the room ID right there. Yeah, it's actually pretty good support. It is actually pretty good support. My dad's ace is Mega Blastoise. I wonder what Pokemon my dad would actually like the most. I'm not sure. What moves does it use to support? Shoot, that's a Decorate, I think, is one of them. That's a pretty good one. I think Decorate is one. What else? There's definitely other ones for sure. My dad's Pokemon would be one with one away. God damn it, dude. I can't believe I laughed at that. Dark humor is too funny. Damn it. I'm so upset that I laughed at that. No. Oh. Oh, dude, that was such a good one, dude. That was such a good one, and I'm so pissed at myself for laughing. I don't care, really. That's fine. But it was genuinely really funny, and I was like, I can't believe I just laughed at that. But I love dark humor so much. If you want to make me laugh, dark humor is the way. It will always get me. My team with Butcheron, Aurora Veil plus Mega Metagross. Yeah, my Whimsicott is here to try to win the weather battle. 4 teams like that, and I could have potentially still killed with Heat Wave, but sometimes I don't, and I just rather not risk it. So having that is just a really good way to get rid of snow teams. And there's the miss. What did I tell you? Every game there's at least one. There's at least one. Every single game there's at least one, chat. You never know when it's gonna happen. But when it happens, oh boy. So technically, that's 11. Oh man, this team never fails to surprise me. Dude, ain't no fucking way. No, this isn't about to happen. Ain't no fucking way. Are we fucking for real right? No. Chat, swear to God, if I lose this shit to fucking focus ban, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Stop. This is not okay. Holy shit. No. Dude. First the miss, then the focus ban. Please die. Go away. Thank you. Do you guys see what I mean? This is what I've been dealing with. GG's. Like, that was almost bad. Wait, imagine if he had actually used, do you not have Bullet Punch on Metagross? Because honestly, I think if you use Bullet Punch, you actually would have won. Because you could have Bullet Punch. Yeah, I would honestly, I highly recommend having Bullet Punch. I think it's really good on Metagross. Because if you would have Bullet Punch my Women's Con, killed that, I use close combat, use up my item. I think you do it again, I think there is a chance I can die. Honestly, it would have been close, but you generally would have got a 2v4 right there. But obviously, I think you're using Thunder Punch for coverage. Hey, welcome in, Holly. Okay, people are battling. Oh wait, the battle actually just ended. Okay, hold on, let me randomize team. Randomize team. Okay, we got the team. We got the team. Okay. Now, I know I have not battled Cat. Ant, I don't know if I battled you. You can let me know. I don't know if I have. Yeah, I would say having, like, I don't really think Ice Punch is really necessary unless you're having a lot of problems with like Garchomps and stuff and Dragonites. Then I think having Bullet Punch is really good. It's dependent on whichever one you think you need more between Ice Punch and Thunder Punch, because both obviously have, you know, good reasons. But I think having that in the back pocket, because you never know if you can outspeed, and having that priority could be really helpful. But that's also just me and what I think. You obviously don't gotta listen to me. I'm not a professional. Okay, I don't think I played Ant, so I'll play Ant. Cat, if you want to play, we'll play. And your boy, you will play as well. This is a very interesting squad. Very, very interesting. We'll do this. I got 2 Charcadet and an Alpha Charcadet in Pokemon ZA. Nice. Garchomps and Dragonites tend to get obliterated by either Triple Axle, Meowsquada, or 100% Blizzard Ninetales. So then, yeah. Then I would just keep Thunder Punch then, and you don't really need the extra coverage. You're able to get 2 monsters that can handle that. So you just gotta trust them, and then go in with a good old bullet. It's hard to get them out, dude. Go for it, Moon. We still got plenty of stream left. Double flinch! Wolverine, you goat! Now you're gonna miss, right? We gotta keep the record going at this point. If you don't miss right here, I'm actually gonna be very disappointed in you. Very disappointed. There it is. I fucking caught it. I'm starting to be able to figure out what is gonna happen now. Oh god, that drains so much. That's not good. All right, but guys, we got the miss out the way, so we can just focus on getting the damage. All right, see you later, Ollie. There's no way Dragonite missed 2 Draco Meteors in a row. It can happen. Okay, there we go. Get rid of the Arachnid. Okay, we got a crit that time. I'm surprised you didn't just use Twin Beam on Sneasler there. Forecast! Look at the little guy. Look at him. Oh, you're so adorable. Chat, we should keep him alive, right? Like, right, chat? We shouldn't murder him in cold blood. I'm so sorry. that was kind of mean. Poor little cast form stood no chance in front of Meowscarada. He just wanted a chance to prove himself. and I just come in and just fucking murder him. Poor little guy stood no chance. I'm sending Ringing Fury to hell so I can finally be free because I refuse to ever rage quit. Poor Cass. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't use Twin Beam on Sneasler much sooner. Like, you would have just used Twin Beam on Sneasler. Granted, I was getting a lot of flinches. But like, if you would have done that a lot sooner, I actually would have been in a really bad spot. That was low even for you, Ace. Hey, look. The little guy had to go eventually. Eventually, it was going to come down to him and Meowscarada, and they were going to have to fight. And sadly, the little guy just can't hang, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want from me. It was going to happen. Okay, I'm gonna randomize the Team Miyabi. Okay, we're going Team 1. Team 1. At least it's not a family of 4 getting murdered by Garchomp and Mega Greninja. See? That could have been worse. It's not like I haven't murdered a couple of those before, but it's a lot better, you know? I'm just saying. But it could have been worse. But for that reason, honestly, I don't think I did anything bad. I don't. I said it. I don't think I did anything bad. Alright, we got the femboy. What do this? Everyone guess my gender? Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. You can get canceled for that. Oh! You know what? That's a good answer. As soon as I say an ad pops up, so I didn't hear what Ace said. I said I'm not gonna answer that because you can get canceled. I'm not about that one. But I did say what Gabriel said as an answer was actually a good one. Yachi Berry. That's unfortunate. Didn't think you had that. That's gonna suck. God, Powerpuff, you are actually really, really slow. Like, it's actually a problem. Like, I know Mega Lot Bunny is pretty fast, but like, that is actually like pretty bad. Thought that might be the case. Light force. We should be able to get this down. Just curious what y'all think. Yeah, I just don't have an answer, fam. Sorry. Oh, toilet seat, stay alive! You must stay alive, toilet seat! Okay. So this can go one of two ways. But, however, it goes. Should be okay. Should be. Never fucking mind. You are bulky as shit. Oh my god. Like, I didn't realize how bulky you were. But holy shit. You're gonna protect them. You have protect on instant. Okay, you don't, thank god. I run a bulky instant. I can see that. To be fair, again, I also didn't invest into a lot of like offense or speed in my teleport. It's straight just bulk. So I know that's also part of the reason, but like it's still pretty crazy with a 100 base power move in the range that and Sam that it just doesn't kill. Okay, I was actually a little worried there. It was going down way too slow. I thought I was gonna stop, but I was like, I'm pretty sure this fucking killed. But GG's. Okay. Who have I not battled? I have not battled Cats. Cats, we may battle. Let me randomize the team. Team 3. Boom. It was close. You made it a lot closer than I was expecting. Session interrupted. Game, I want to battle. Why do you do this? Oh wait, are they glitched out? Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, it says they're battling. They're glitched. Hold on. Remove them real quick. Again, if they want to jump back, they are more than welcome to. Okay. Your boy, I have not battled you. So, we may battle. Since I have not battled you. And I'm ready when you are. What Pokemon would you never harm and defend with your life? Eevee. Before you mean you streaming on Thursday. Doug, yeah, I've said this multiple times in stream. You gotta listen, fam. You gotta listen. And you always gotta be in the streams. Because that's also where I break the news down. And you gotta have the notification bell on. Ducky, what are you doing, my boy? You don't got a notification bell. You haven't been listening. Nah, bro, we know I don't listen. See? That's why you didn't know. But yeah, I'm streaming today just because tomorrow I'm gonna be busy, and then Saturday I could be busy, but I should be able to get back home and then stream. Okay, I was waiting for your boy. I don't know what they're doing, so we can go again. I have no notifications on anything. You know what? Fair. That is fair. I don't blame you for that. Yeah, we can do this. Start off with this, then do this, then do this. Surprise title screen for you? Yeah, it always pops out. You want me to leave, Ace? You don't gotta leave. Why would you say that? No. Hey, if they're not gonna jump in and battle, and you want to jump back in, by all means. Obviously, like, you know, if someone's in the chat talking, like asking to battle, then obviously, you know, let them join in. But like, I was sitting there for a little bit, and your boy wasn't jumping in, so you can take the spot. But yeah, again, I would just say, just be mindful of people in the chat. You know, you can just look at the chat, see if someone's asking to do a battle, or if I'm talking to someone. But we may commence thy battle. That's a cast form. Wake up! But I'm wide awake. Well, welcome back, Shad. Shad, are you into Pokemon battling? Like, it doesn't even necessarily have to be like competitive battling, but like just in general, like, are you into the Pokemon battling? That's thunder. And you land it? Don't you dare get a pair up. I was gonna lose my mind, dude. Ronan! Welcome. Please don't have mentor. I will cry. Okay, thank God. Dude, you fast little boy. Stop using thunder and stop landing it too. And you get the barrel. Dude! Go away! You know what? Before I apologize for hurting him. No, he deserved to die right there. I don't care. That was ridiculous. Leave Ricky alone! Chat, she didn't do anything! That was low. It's also low to land 2 thunders and get a para. That's also very low. You know? How do you think Ricky felt? Them just tag teaming. Just trying to get rid of her. It's hurtful, you know? It's very hurtful. Like, it doesn't feel good, man. I just wanted to set up the snow and build a snowman. Why is that so bad? Okay. There's only one way to get through this. There's only one. You think next update they'll add the Z-Megas? I kind of hope so. Because I am going to be making a Garchomp Z team. That's going to be like the next main team I try to work on. Because I really do like Garchomp, and although I don't like the change that they did to him, I do want to see if I can make it work, and if I will eventually warm up to it. So I do want to do that. I don't have any idea of what is going to be on the team. Like, I'm assuming I'm probably still going to have like the main trio of Sneasler, Meowscarada, and Whimsicott, probably. But after that, I have no idea. At least just to start off on. It's a bulky Vaporeon. Go away. GG's. Okay. Hey, welcome in, Dominic. Welcome, Dominic. Are you waiting? Where are you at? Who's down here? That's Bentley. We got a bunch of people in here. I'm gonna make sure to get to everyone. But Soto, since you asked so kindly, you jump in room 2, and I will jump in there with you. Okay, let me randomize the team. Okay, team 1. Boom. Castform did something this time. Is Castform ready to play big boy VGC games? No! No, he's not. Literally no. That guy can go chill somewhere away so we don't have to deal with him. It's very hurtful and very rude what he did. Okay? We don't like it. What do we do here? What's the right play here? Honestly, no. I have a better idea. Do this, for sure. These 3 I like. Do I like this? I could, but I see a problem. I do see a problem. I see a problem. How do we fix the problem? I don't know if that's gonna fix the problem. We're gonna try it. Shadow Ball. Ow. Okay, explosion gone. Might be heading out early this stream. It's all good. Actually, to be fair, we're actually almost at the 2-hour marker, which is usually when I end streams, but these ones tend to go a little bit longer. Can I join the room? Yeah! Jump on in, Alvin. Also, hopefully you're having a great day. We're still going. You sound so nice. Oh, well, thank you. I try to be. I try my best. Why, I like you too, Punky Boy. No fucking shot. I got poisoned by struggle. There's no shot, right? Like, there's actually, like, no chance that that just happened. Like, none. What are the chances? Ow! Poor stabilize. I would like to know the odds. It's probably the same, to be honest, but it's just the fact that it happened. You know? Like, it didn't need to happen, but it did. Alright, GG's. Yeah. I almost made the mistake of bringing in Pelipper, but I was like, I need to win the weather war against the Frostlass. So let me have this. Plus they can't use fake out on me. And if they do go for fake out, I can encore. So I was like, I definitely need Sableye for this battle. I almost didn't though, and that would have been a major mistake. I like using Sableye on that team. He's very fun to use. Okay. Chat. We have people that need to get their battles. They're asking nicely. And I'm just here trying to make sure that they get their battles. Alright. Have I battled Draco? Yeah, I have battled Draco. Okay. I haven't battled Ant or Fryhop yet. And then Bentley, I don't think I've battled you. So still got a couple. Okay. Chat, which room should we spectate real quick? Because all the rooms are full. I mean, to be fair, Moon, you say that, but you almost came back with a 2v4. Room 1, room 2. Well, actually, I haven't seen... Yeah, I haven't seen what Bowser done. So I don't actually want to spectate them just in case if they do want to battle, then I don't want to look at their team. So we'll do this one. Oh, they're just starting. Can I get next after the next player? Yeah. Well, once one of the rooms is done, we can try to jump in. But I don't know when the battles are going to be done. Okay. So, this one's just starting. let's look at this one actually. Oh, the battle already ended. Okay. I'm glad I did leave then, because we have some rooms clearing up. Okay. So JJ, make sure you jump in. Try to jump in room 1. Try to let JJ jump in, because we have not battled yet, and he's been waiting patiently. Okay. Same team. Alright, JJ, you gotta jump in room 1. Otherwise, someone might take your spot. Why did my opponent forfeit turn 2? Well, it depends on what you did. Depending on what you did, it might have made a lot of sense. I'm just saying. But it just depends. What do we do here? This is a very, very weird one. Because depending... I flinched me off Squirrada, but that's it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at that point. I'm thinking that. This is what I'm thinking. Because this team is actually really, really good into the team I have. But I have ways to maneuver around. And what's made it so Kendra had 100% crit rate, and because crits ignore stat drops on your offensive stats, I could spam Draco Meteor and Flash Cannon. Yeah, Kendra is really, really good. You can, because I think, did you have the ability Sniper? Because that also increases the damage of the crits. So yeah, he's just doing insane damage. Yo, Ace, can you battle me next? I want to try this new troll team I made. No, that sounds bad. Why do I feel like you made this team just for me? But I will try to get to everyone. But there's a lot of people. A lot of people. Okay. We'll do this. It's very risky. Yeah, that's insane. Hey, don't worry, child. I will get to everyone. I promise. I will get to everyone. I think Bentley is AFK? Okay. I can't do that right now. I'm in a match. But I will. I indeed will. Damn. You got Rising Voltage, you got Trailblaze. What else do you have? I'm not sure. Okay, I am so faster. I was wondering about that. And that does not kill, but I did get rid of the leftovers. Okay, that kills. It isn't great, but we'll make it work. Crystal Meteor. Do you think you can beat Wolfie? Not a chance. Not a chance. There is no way I could ever. I feel like I can maybe put up a decent fight against him, but definitely would not ever beat him. Like, Wolfie is truly like an insane talent. And trying to get up to champion tier has been, like, I've been close, been really close, but it's really hard. And if I'm just struggling against random people online, like, I can only imagine what it's gonna be like. Sceptile! Who is the better Gen 3 Pokemon? The world will never know. Until now. I was going to face Wolfie with King's Rock Mousehold. No, but I know Pokemon 7 did. Pokemon 7 did do that. It actually worked. What was the funny thing? It actually did work. They were able to get a win off of him. They didn't win the series, but getting a win nonetheless is still a very high achievement. Okay. Okay, yeah, everyone else is in battles. I guess Fryhop, if you want to battle, you can. But everyone else is in a battle right now. Also, someone said someone was AFK. Who was that? The Bentley? Well, wait, it says they're battling someone. Hold up. Is Draco battling? Yeah. They're battling in Court 4. They're not AFK. It says they're both battling. Have you seen Wolfie's last battle? I have not. I've not seen a lot of them. I remember watching the one that John and him did, because I was very interested to see like how John would do. Do you know Purple Cliff? Is that what you were trying to say? But then he keeps auto-correcting. Yeah, I know Purple Close. I don't know him personally, obviously. Well, to be fair, Chet, I mean, he might just be thinking about his play. And actually, that might not have been Bentley. It could have been, honestly. But we'll see. But yeah, even though there's only like that one choice to make, you guys gotta understand, with the battle timer, you're able to actually sit there for a minute and really strategize what to do. Right? So even while you're swapping your Pokemon, it is actually a good strategy to sometimes just sit there and wait and think about, okay, what is the game plan when I go in there? Because you only have so much time. So if anything, that's more of a high level strategy to sit there for a minute and just think about what possibilities can happen, and then, you know, jump in and try to battle. You think you can beat him in shiny hunting? No. I feel like I would have way more of a chance of beating Wolfie than I do of beating anyone in shiny hunting. Let me tell you, Dominic, you haven't been around too long, but there is literally a short of me failing a shiny in ZA because in the last second of the distortion, while it was while it ended, I'm literally staring a shiny Toxel in the face. It's literally up as a short. It's one of the funniest things ever. But truly, I have just insanely bad luck in all of Pokemon. Not even just competitive battling, Pokemon just in general. Ooh, I don't know why they went for Solar Beam there. Do they not have another move? Yeah, if they only had Eruption and Solar Beam, it might not be as bad, but do you know my channel? I do not. Sorry. I do not know your channel. What do you post on your channel? What's your content like? The game auto selects the top move in Pokemon. Oh, is that what you guys were saying? Is that it's just AI playing? Castform just took out a Mega Aggron Ace. after Mega Drampo whittled it down. To be fair, he had a little bit of help in there, but he still took down the Aggron. Pokemon ZA, Pokemon Go, Fortnite, Roblox. Okay. Spectate in versus Michael. I'm trying to get ready for a battle, guys. Can't be just spectating. The wall was at 6 HP. Okay, I haven't battled in. So I know I need to battle them. I know Primal asked for a battle. Let me just make sure. Okay, and it says your boy is still battling, but I know he's not. Let me just quickly do that. And again, Fryhop, if you do want to battle, you're always you're always allowed to just jump on in. Okay, we can remove Bentley because it seems like they're lagging out, or that they lagged out. So we'll just do that. Bentley, if you do want to jump back in, you are more than welcome to, though. Okay, so we're clearing some of the rooms. Primal, we may battle. I'll be in room 1. Let me just randomize the team. Okay. And we're good to go. No one needs to know I'm trying to make a Castform Empire. Hey, if M&J TV heard that, he would be very impressed. Like, regardless. Okay. How do we want to do this? What does light clay do? It allows the effects of things like reflect and light screen to stay up longer. So instead of like the normal like 4 or 5 turns, it actually stays up for like 8 turns, which is really, really good. I think what we're going to do is this. Maybe? Let's see. Yeah. Do something like this. To start, I think we want this and this. I'm really trying to think of how I want to lead this. I do not have reflect. I have light screen for this team just because the only real reason I have it is to help Archelodon to stay alive more, and I really only need to do that for special attack since he can buff himself with his physical, so I don't really need to worry too much about it. MJ TV really likes the hail form specifically, I think because it looks like it has goggles. Yeah, he has the whole thing of like, hell yeah. But see, yeah, they're setting up light screen to help them stay alive a little bit longer. What's the funniest moment of your life? That's a loaded question. I don't know if I can actually think of one. I really don't know if I can think of one. And also, yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose this one. I have no answer to Agron. I also love that the name for the stabilized Bonkai. Hey, I'll take it. I will take it. I'm not gonna complain. You think I'm gonna complain? I'm not complaining. Not one bit. Yeah, his name is Bonkai, look. Okay. Just waiting patiently. Bro named him the wall like PM7. Didn't he have that nickname for like a very long time, or did he actually like make that nickname? Like I never knew where the wall like first like originated. I just know that that's what it's called. Max special attack Raichu Eggs, rising voltage and electric terrain does more damage than max special attack Raichu Y using Zap Cannon. Well, that makes sense. Like you had the electric terrain at your disposal. I crashed. Oh, it's all good. As long as you're back. But yeah, I just don't have the right mons. If this was the Don't Funk team, it definitely would have been a lot easier. Well, I know it's been around since X and Y. What I'm saying is, when did it first get called the wall? Was it all the way back in X and Y, or was it like after? And if it wasn't X and Y, who came up with the name? You crashed? Am I just fighting AI? I think it came from a song. Really? Came from a song. The hell? Thought it was Gen 5. No, Gen 6 is when we got Megas. So it definitely wasn't anywhere before that. Is there a way for you to join Bat Mewtwo? That's good, decent amount. What about Last Pack Magic? Don't know anything about that. That's the first I'm hearing about that. Yeah, I've never heard about that. I don't know what that is. Well, I'm sorry that you logged out there. There is still a chance, as long as I didn't lose my Pelipper, I could have maybe brought it back, but yeah, I do apologize for that, but there's not much we can do. Okay. Who wants to go next? And while people are asking that, I will get the next team. Already figured out. Yeah, I can battle end. Okay, we're going with team 3. Okay. Do you change your team before you make a video? Don't know what you mean by that, Dominic. I don't know if you mean video or you mean like before I do a stream. These are the 3 teams I'm just using right now, currently. But when it comes to whether or not I make any changes or anything, the only thing I might change is like maybe some of the movesets and stuff like that, but besides that, no. But sometimes I do. It just kind of depends, to be fair. I think this is what we're gonna do, and we're just gonna try to make it work. But it depends on what they bring. Found the song. It's called "The Wall" by Heat Mob, and some person on YouTube channel. Damn it! It has focus that. On YouTube, paired it with the gameplay Mega Aggron, and it went famous. Oh, we got a poison. Good job, Sneasler. Alright, see you later, Mewtwo. He has Trick Room. I've never, and I mean never, seen anyone use Trick Room on a Meowscarada. That's the first. I've never seen that. Wow. I'm literally at a loss for words. And I'm guessing this Pyroar is very, very slow then. Yeah. I didn't die! I don't know how I survived. Literally have no idea. Okay. How do I try to do this? Let me just do this again. Well, that sucks. Alright, he is -3 though. He is -3. Is there any way possible to bring this back? I don't think there is. Especially not with this moveset. I would need to do this and at least do this. He's not affected by that. I truly had no idea. Completely forgot about his ability. Well, that's GG's. Keep landing Draco Meteor. And you got the kill? Ain't no fucking way. Chat, he was -3. Chat. Chat. He was -3. And he gets a crit? Dude! I know he got the baton pass, and I missed. There's the miss. Like, I know he got the baton pass for the focus energy, but he had not landed a single crit up to that point. That was the most unfortunate thing possible. Focus energy +2 with scope wins, 100% crit rate. Were you getting crits the entire time? Because I didn't notice. I didn't notice any other crits. But having the scope win, that's something I did not know. It's going to luck, something that you don't seem to like. Ace, Mewtwo, I've been begging for luck the entire time. What are you talking about? But yeah, was not at all expecting that Meowscarada to go for to go for Trick Room. That I never would have guessed. Because when I saw the focus energy, I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. And then it didn't kill the Meowscarada. I was like, well, that sucks. I might lose my Whimsicott. But yeah, the Trick Room on Meowscarada, like, it is insane. Did you offend her? I didn't do anything to her. The thing, like, but was I getting crit a lot? I feel like that was the first time I saw myself get crit by Dragons. That's why I was like kind of caught off guard. Because I do believe that that is like, you know, you pretty much put yourself in position to always get crits. But I'm pretty sure that was the first time, unless you got a crit on the Frost Lass. Nah, I just didn't see it. I'm not completely sure. Frost Lass got crit. Okay, so yeah, I just didn't see it then. But also, Anthony, to be fair, you also did land 2 Draco Meteors without missing, so there was a little bit of luck, to be fair. But I didn't see the crit on the Frost Lass, so that's something I did not know. Okay, same team. Oh boy. Guys, see you later. Thanks for tuning in. This could be really, really bad, but dude, come on. Please don't kill. Brother! What did I do? He gets quick claw first turn? Like, what the hell? Well, yeah, you're definitely dead. But chat, the chances of quick claw is so low, and he got it first turn when he needed it most. I can't believe that. Now, is there a chance that I can bring this back? Yes. But it's very, and I mean very, low. Okay, Mega Gardevoir. Okay. Does the Primarina also protect? No protect from Primarina. But I do get their Aurora Veil. Doesn't do much, which is good. Okay, they're gone. Okay. Trying to do a bit too much damage. Not a fan. No! I misclicked. I'm so stupid. I misclicked. It was stuck on Aurora Veil, and I did not mean to do that. Rip. Oh, wait, protected. Okay, you know what? That's not nearly as bad. Now this will kill. Never mind, it won't kill. Bro, so I don't know any of their Pokemon, man. I haven't watched the series. Yeah, I should have doubled in on Sinistcha. That was my fault. I definitely could have won this. I made a lot of mistakes. The only way I win is if I get a freeze on this Primarina. Yeah, like how much does this do? It doesn't do a lot. Yeah. Oh, and yes, yeah, I definitely was not winning. I need to hit it with Dark Claw. Yeah, I made a lot of misplays there. Okay. Okay, I think I battled just about everyone. I haven't battled, no, oh yeah. Hopefully I said that right. If I didn't, I do apologize. But besides them, I'm pretty sure I battled everyone. Oh, welcome in, Evie. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? It's going great. Just finishing up the stream, just playing some Pokemon Champions, having some fun. We also check in on the stream studio. Make sure everything's going good. Mind if I try? Yeah, you want to jump in, you can. We're still going. I think there's only one other person I haven't battled yet. So, if they get done with theirs, then I can battle them, and then we can battle you, and we'll end off the stream. Right now, my house is under AC construction, but I'll be here for fun. Hey, no worries. We're all just having fun anyway. But yeah, I'll do these 2 battles, and then we're gonna call it. Because one, I gotta wake up tomorrow, and then I'm also, I think it's gonna be movie night. I think they started the movie without me because I'm here. I told them I might be late, but we're gonna go watch a movie. Now, I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'd watch more Pokemon Horizons, but Netflix got too expensive. Yeah, that's fair. What movie? It's the Backrooms movie, because it's now out to like watch. So they my friends, they've been playing the Backrooms game. I just didn't really care to go play it. I kind of know what it's all about, so I didn't really care to go do that. But I have heard some good things about it. They started it, so I'll jump in after. Oh wait, that's Draco. Okay, no, it looks like they're gonna battle them. All right, Michael, I can just battle you then. Where's the Backrooms movie on? I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. And then also, let me randomize the random number generator again. Okay, so that I know what team for the last one. Okay. Really good? Okay. I'll take your word for it. We just do this, or yeah, we just do this. But for what it is, I like it. Okay. This is actually kind of tough. I think this is what I'm actually gonna do. I do like how Goldango will dance a little bit. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he was doing a little dance. Yeah, okay. I thought that might happen. So I made sure to do this. Gordango is a goober. We love the guy, but he is indeed a goober. Okay, put the sun up. Ace, you know my partner is Pikachu? I do now. Oh, and we got the burn. That is very helpful. We do want that. Good job, Delphox. Okay. That was a very lucky burn. It was indeed. Ooh, a Floette. By the way, I'm playing on mobile tonight. No worries. I also have downloaded it on mobile. Just like when I'm around the house, I'll like jump in a match and just play. Okay, to be very honest, was not expecting that to be the mega. Yeah, that makes sense. Encore you. Whimsicott, you have done your job, buddy. Good job. I'm very, very proud of you. You've done well. They didn't die. Chat, why they don't die? Magic? I don't know about no magic. I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's a character. Well, yeah, no, it's definitely a character from JJK, because you have the Zenin clan with Maki. Pretty sure. Oh well, he just got himself. I didn't even have to do anything. Poor little guy just said, "No, I quit." Oh, I don't know who they are. They have not been typing in the chat. And if they are here, then they might just be working. Alright, Eevee, I do know the team that I'm using. So once you're in, you just jump in. We'll make this the final battle. Using Eevees? Okay. I won't use Meowscarada. Oh, you're not using. Okay. I think start out with these two. Have you. And then you. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Still got some evolutions on the team, but it's definitely not just a sole EV team. Do this. Good. Oh, Mr. Dog! Is this your last battle? This will more than likely be my last battle. But I will be doing more future battles. Hopefully Saturday. If not, then we will do it this upcoming Monday. So, if I didn't get to you, there will be more streams and more battles. Don't you worry. Next time you stream, Ace, I've got a wonderful team for you. I'm sure you already know it's center. I just might. Alright, see you later, Dominant. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. That guy's supposed to be dead. Chat. Chat. Oh, okay. Yeah, that guy kind of ate that. Don't drop his accuracy. It just means I'm gonna miss. Yeah. Hey, you tried your best. It's all good. And just like you said, you're experimenting. This is a place where you guys can try out stuff. Yeah, don't beat yourself up about it. Yeah, it would be quite effective on Swampert. It's why one decent counter is along the Ninetales, because it's one of, if not the only mod right now in Champions that gets free strike. And to be very honest, I didn't think about putting that on my team, but I found a different answer, and so far it's been really working. I do have some slight complications. You know what? Yeah, we can do one more. We can do one more. You're still on court 3. Oh wait, no, someone else is jumping in there. You might need to back out, Evie. Because someone else just jumped in there. Okay, no, never mind. Okay. You should be good. Let me jump in, and then, yeah, you try to jump in as well. There we go. Yeah, I saw someone else trying to jump in, so I was just trying to quickly cancel it, so we were good. Okay, same team. This is not fun at all, but I think I have a plan. I think I have a plan. Instead of I have a dream, I have a plan. And the plan is simple. Don't die. You'll be very surprised at how easy it is to mess up that plan. So I might not be able to do another battle after this one. I'll be very honest. Ooh. Yeah, that was really good. Okay, electro shot. How much does that do? One thing that is good is that we can see your moves as we battle you. I mean, my thing is, if that's something you're doing, is if you are, you know, looking at the stream to see what moves I use, then you're not really getting anything out of it. Like that doesn't help you. So, I mean, go ahead and do it if you want to, but that literally just doesn't help you at all. Yeah, see, there's nothing to learn off of that. So, and this is not the right one. Well, shit. Well, that sucks. There's only one thing I can try to do. Try to bring myself back in this. It's by getting really fucking lucky. Thank God, toilet seat, that you love that. And you don't get it. Okay. That was my one way to try to bring it back. The game didn't add Vtuber, or else it might one-shot every single Pokemon. It's just far too powerful. Far too powerful. Okay. Okay. This might be the only way I can come back in this game. What's wrong with Tailwind Fire? Okay. Thankfully I did not get burned. The fact that my Hisuian type Frozen lived on 1 HP is insane without without Focus Sash. That I almost thought that you did have Focus Sash. And then when I saw when you didn't, I was like, really? 1%? Ooh, house or ice bottom. Not expecting that. I'll have to do this. Not giving up. Hey, I respect it. I respect it. Chat, you don't ever give up. GG's. I'm actually very surprised that came back there. But chat, we've been going for 3 hours and I gotta wake up early in the morning. So unfortunately I cannot do more battles, even though I really do want to do more battles. I really do. But there will be another stream. There will be more streams in the future. So if I didn't battle you this stream, I promise I will get to you in the next stream. Okay? But next stream should hopefully be Saturday. I might be a little bit busy. If not, then it will be on Monday when we do the next stream. Okay? If you guys also want to get into a bunch of battles right now, quickly jump in a battle right now and start it. And then while you guys are doing that, I can leave and it should keep you guys in there so you guys can go battle each other. And I don't like interrupt it. All right, so make sure you guys start those battles. But I will be seeing you guys next time, hopefully Saturday. If not, then I will see you guys on Sunday, and we'll do more Pokemon Champion streams in the future. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys did enjoy the stream, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that sub button, and that notification bell. It really does help out. It allows you guys to tune in to more streams like this one. All right, see you guys next time. Peace.